right, we're live. Oh, cool. So actually, all right, we're live. We're live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I'll fix this. Gotta get better stuff for this. You gotta have something like Velcro or something. All right, we're going to set up all of this stuff here. Now maybe the quality will sound better with the table. The quality will be better with the table, you know. Let's see how this is. Welcome to the live stream. See how this sounds. It should be a lot better on this table. That's cool. That's better. Yeah, there we go. I haven't tried it yet on a table like this, but let's see. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing, man? It's really like reverby on this table. Maybe I have to put something underneath it because it's like really echoey. I don't know if it sounds like that for you guys, but it's definitely very echoey. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take out the singing bowls too. I'm gonna set up the tablet real quick so I can see what's up. I'll grab my. How y'all doing, man? Happy Saturday. I don't know where you're joining us from, whether it be Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, but drop it in the chat. Love to know where you're from. Unless I am live on. Unless it's me that's live on, or me that's mobile live dashboard. Maybe that's me. One viewer. Could be me. I don't know. Check out new ways to manage your live stream. Let's go. So the viewer must be from Twitch. You must be from Twitch, huh? Well, I'll tell you this much. This is our now we're gonna start growing on Twitch and Kick. That's for sure. Because I bring something completely different to Twitch than anyone else. And Luna. The only thing we have to do is set up our like our profile page on Kick and stuff. Noticing the about and all that stuff. But cool, man. I mean, gathering. Let me see if Kick how Kick's doing. I'm gonna start using this thing called, I forget what the app is called, but I downloaded it and I just gotta kind of set it up. Okay, so we're live on Kick too. Got to change the profile image too. Yeah, so I gotta do some stuff on here. I'm probably gonna do it today. Then YouTube. Welcome everybody in. How y'all doing, man? Where y'all from? How is everybody? How y'all doing, man? Where y'all from? How is everybody? I gotta turn the volume down on YouTube. I got 2 people on YouTube. Welcome everybody. Welcome in everybody. How y'all doing, man? Well, we're just new on Kick and Twitch, so we would appreciate anybody following and subbing, and if you're vibing with the content, man, there's going to be a lot. We're mainly over at YouTube, and TikTok and Instagram and all of that, but now we're starting the Kick and Twitch journey. I mean, I've had the account set up, just never really realized that I could use StreamYard. Hey, yeah, I recognize you from yesterday, man. Or the day before. Nah, the day before. Yes, of course I recognize you, man. Welcome back, brother. How you doing, man? Hey, you're the one that does. Yeah, we corresponded on Discord. I remember you. You're the graphic designer. So there's it's called Twitcast. Twitcast. I've got to set this up. Um, Supposedly you can stream from, or you can connect to multiple. Yeah, here live watching streams. So I was trying to do this the other day. But yeah, I remember you, my friend. Um, I didn't. Oh, for some reason I'm not getting like notifications on Discord. I don't know why. I don't really go on there much right now, but let me see. Oh yeah, here you are. You didn't say anything, my friend. Tren. I think you're Tren. What's good, brother? I don't have any message from you, man. To be honest. Hmm. Yeah, I sent you the work. Oh yeah. I don't see it though. It's not there anymore. I never got a chance to look at it, and it's not there. It must have deleted the messages or something because I don't see anything from you. So I don't know what's going on. Real talk. So I got a question for y'all, man. How many of you? Well, nobody's in here now, but one person. I don't know. That could be you. But how many of you, whoever's watching the live stream or the replay, have been watching Streamer University? I don't know, man. I think my personal opinion on it is it just seems like it's very much there's a lot of favoritism, and if you don't have a large following, I mean, I'd venture to say probably over 20,000 followers, you're not really looked at or even accepted into it. And you just got to have it, it boils down to, which is sad because there's a lot of people out there that have been grinding for a very long time. And it just seems like only the ones that have connections and they know someone, um, it's like, it's kind of like the way it's always been, you know, and me and Luna are just on our way up by ourselves, you know, and we will do it. And with God in our corner, it will happen. But things like those types of things, it's all who you know. And I feel like every single person in Streamer University, other than a few select few, it's like, oh, if you don't know somebody, well, you're not really going to be known or seen or get the notoriety is the word, I guess. I don't know, but it's just I don't know. Yeah, well, send it to me again because it's not there anymore. I don't know what happened. I didn't even get a chance to look at it. And I completely forgot, to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, I'd definitely like to chat with you and see what we could work out. So yeah, I think it kind of sucks, to be honest with you, the way the world currently works and all the corruption and the things I've been talking about for a very long time about feeling like you're doing it alone, which in actuality you're really not, because everything is meant to be, the way it's gonna be, it's gonna be. And but there is a lot of you know favoritism, especially in Streamer University. I really feel like if you're not friends with Kai Sinat, well, you're not really gonna get anywhere unless you grind really hard, which is good. Which I mean, as long as at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. And I really enjoy going live. I enjoy interacting with people. I love that about. I love helping. I love educating. I love, sharing wisdom. I love sharing experiences that I've had and what I've gone through, and how I've helped myself with addictions and with porn addiction and with, you name it, like drugs, alcohol, every single thing you can quite literally think of. And at the end of the day, man, I love helping. I would love to. Ands and ands. What does that mean? Ands. I'm not really sure what you mean. Yeah, I know you said that already. Can you send me the your work again? Because as I said, it's not in there anymore. The messages are gone. I don't know how that happened or why or whatever. What have you? And then I'm going to use this probably as a screenshot, but I got to fix that. I got to fix that up here because it's coming down again. I'm gonna get something for like that I can temporarily put this up and take it down. Oh, they gotta have something like a Velcro or something, or tape or some kind of like temporary tape that holds this up. Oh, okay. See if that holds. If that holds. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I apologize, man. I just had a lot. I've had a lot going on, and it is what it is. Seems like they did pretty good on YouTube, man. Okay, all right, back at it. Oh, yeah, well, check it. Check it. One, two, three, four. Check it. One, two, three, four. Now, do I know you? Didn't you just message me on Discord saying, hi, do I know you? Aren't you Trend 21? Isn't that you? Or am I messaging the. Oh shit, I'm messaging the wrong person, dude. Shit, I don't even know who this person is. Rude friends. Shit, I was messaging the wrong person, man. I wonder why I didn't see your stuff. See, I don't know, man, about this kind of content because we don't really do. I mean, your stuff is like kind of more like cartoon like. I don't really know how you would really how this would like benefit us. Um, I don't know. I have to think about it. Um, something like to keep me back drop on closet. Maybe I got to use double-sided tape. I don't need that much though. Oh, this is cool. Oh, oh, I see what you mean. Hmm. I don't know. Find balloon art strip kit for garland, balloon tape strips. That's not what I'm looking for, but clue dots. I don't really know what the heck that is, but sticky putty. I don't know. I gotta do some research on what could be used other than, yeah, because it keeps coming off. So we'll have to figure that out. Give me the details of what kind of work you need, and I will do it for. Okay, I got you. I do all kinds of work for YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Okay, cool, man. Well, like I said, give me some time, man. I got to talk with Luna, and not only do I have to do that, but I also um, got to figure out. We have a lot that we're working on right now, so yeah, just give me some time, and don't think I'm not reaching out or whatever. I've got to look. I want to look at it. I want to come up with. Um, I've got a lot of shirt designs that I need done too. So there's a lot of things, man. Just be patient, my brother. Just be patient. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I got to clean all this up, man. It's all a big mess. I don't know. I don't know right now, honestly, man. I got a lot going on at the moment. I'm trying to do a lot of different things right now, so I'm not really sure. I'll reach out to you soon. That's all I can tell you. I don't know at the moment. Um, just trying to help as many people as I can get out there. Get more people to see the YouTube channel, see our content, see what we bring to the table, and um, that's it. I got a lot of things as well that I'm looking at it right now that I haven't finished that I have to get done this week. So yeah, just be patient, man. That's all I can say. I'll reach out to you soon. It's all I don't really know, honestly. Robert, what's good, brother? Um, good mom. Oh, good morning. Grand Rising, brother. You got the notification or you swiped? How does it sound, Robert, by the way? We've got a lot to talk about, y'all. A lot. um, that I want to talk about because as I observe humanity right now, as I observe what's going on the planet, as I observe just how people are reacting, how people are handling the energies and just literally everything that is happening on the planet because we're changing, we're shifting, we're transforming massively and at a rapid pace. And I know all of us can feel it, but just some are just still kind of, I don't know what the word is, like don't really realize what's actually happening. I guess you could say. And I watch like I don't know. I watch like these things on Twitch and Kick, like I was just talking about it a few minutes ago, Streamer University, and it's just like these kids, man. They just are going about life like nothing's happening. Like it's still the same old thing. Like I just got to grind and make a lot of money and make a lot of views and you know um, become friends with this person and that person because this is going to elevate my career and I'm going to make more money. I'm going to make more views and I got to grind and I got to stay up all night. And if you want to get the work done, let me know on Discord. Otherwise, go wherever you want. We'll find me. No, I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna reach out to you, man. Just chill. Um, just because I'm not having you do it like tomorrow doesn't mean I'm not going to do it, brother. Just chill, man. I just got a lot going on right now, man, and I want to make sure that whatever I do, it's me and Luna think it out and design what we want to design, and then I'll reach out to you, man. I'm not going to go anywhere else. Um, and if it's meant to work out, it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like earning it though. You like earning it, but you don't like it. I mean, that's kind of contradictory though, Robert. And you're kind of telling the universe like mixed signals, So then the universe doesn't really know what to do. It doesn't really know whether it should give you abundance or not give you abundance. But I don't know, man. It's not only, I mean, yeah, money. I can def. It's so interesting because money is just energy. At the end of the day, all it is energy, and yet it's like, man, what money does to people, man, it turns them into like monsters and greed and just like I don't know, they completely change from who they really are to someone they're not. And yeah, I mean, abundance is abundance. I mean, abundance is energy anyway. That's all it really is, you know. Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, it is. It is. And I think, well, because, a lot of us, majority of us have been programmed and conditioned that this is how we show our success is through what we have, how much money's in our bank, the things we own. Um, when in fact, I mean, honestly, man, I want to sell a lot of things that I have, which I've been doing over the last few years, but I need to sell more. Either sell or I'm going to do some kind of giveaway. I talked about this before, but now that we're streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, I really want to get somehow figured out how I can stream on Instagram and TikTok as well and Facebook because I want to do all 5 platforms at once. And Rumble too. I would love to do Rumble as well. Um, but here's the thing. Yeah, I'm in the mode right now of wanting to lessen the things I have. Not because it's just I don't I mean, it's like I don't know, it feels like clutter in my mind, man. Feels like clutter in my mind. I don't need all this stuff. I think that I'm getting lighter because I plan to like hit the road and I plan to travel around the world and potentially car camp or um, live in a truck camper and travel, and then IRL stream it for you guys. That's very much something that I'm planning, and I haven't talked much about it with you all, but I do plan to do it. I'm not sure the exact date yet, but I'm still working on the plans and potentially what it looks like and how it's going to go and where I'm going to go, and I may just go where the wind takes me. I don't really know at this point, because money, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I think that, and I truly believe that God is the God spark inside of us. I will wait for you. Give me the details tomorrow. No, dude, I'm not gonna have details for you tomorrow, man. I really, I'm being honest with you, man. I won't. I just got too many things going on right now that I got to finish, and for me to focus on that, I don't want to rush the process. So I got your number. I got your name on Discord. I'm gonna reach out to you as soon as I'm ready. That's all I can tell you. But I appreciate it, and I appreciate um, your what's the word, aggressiveness. I appreciate it, but at the same time, man, yeah, I've just gotta. So let me continue on with my what I was talking about. So while watching Streamer University and seeing all these kids like walking around with cameras and you know insistence, that's the word. Yeah, your insistence and persistence. um exactly. I appreciate it, man. Some people don't like it, but I don't have a problem with it, but like if it gets too like annoying, then I'm like, then you start putting off like a desperate feeling, just love energy, like being desperate, and I don't get that feeling yet, but it can come off that way to some people. Just know that, and then you're just pushing people away. Because at the end of the day, remember everything is energy, man. So people can feel it, and I can definitely feel it, but it doesn't really bother me. I've kind of moved beyond that a long time ago. But I admire people that are insistent and persistent. My dad was like one of the best salesmen, man. He could sell like he could sell like this drumstick. Like, I mean, you give him this and he'll sell it. All right. It was really like fun to watch someone like that could literally basically sell anything. And I can tell you right now, man, if he had a streaming platform, people would be on that bitch watching him. He passed away in 2022, but I'll tell you what, man, if he had a platform, he'd probably have millions of followers already, just because he was a sight to watch. That I can tell you right now, man. It was really. But it's even like these platforms, man. It's like, well, if you don't have like a decent following, and what I mean by decent is like probably 10K or more, people don't really look at you, man. They don't want to collaborate with you. They don't really want to look at you. It's like they want something. They like, okay, here's an example. I bought cacao chocolate from a woman who worked with this farm in like um, Puerto Rico. Okay. And I literally said, "Hey, why don't you come on my YouTube channel, mine Luna's YouTube channel, and talk about your products, your cacao. Talk about the benefits, the positive benefits of cacao tea and all of it." And quite literally, her response back, and mind you, I bought product from her. And the stupid thing is like this is what people do, and then they ruin the opportunity because you never know what where something leads you, no matter what it is, no matter how big the person's following is. You, you never know, even if you meet somebody on the street that looks like a schlump, and then who they may know, they may be friends with a billionaire or somebody with like a huge network, and it's like people just turn away opportunities because they think that because you don't have a big following, because you don't have like 10,000 followers or more, or you're not exploding on all social media platforms, they don't want to know from you. And then if you do have something big, if you do have big numbers, then people want to clout chase and they want to, hop on. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, bro? Let's chill, man. Let's collaborate together. Blah blah blah. And it's just like it's sad, man, because you never know who somebody knows. You never know who's in somebody's audience, no matter how many people they know or have. And again, as I said, a lot of people look for how many followers you have, how much money's in your bank account, where you live, how many cars, how many material things you have. It's like that's how we measure success, when every single freaking person on this planet is successful exactly where they are. Everyone. There's not one person here. I don't care where you are on your path, on your journey. It don't matter. You are successful, regardless of who you know, regardless of what you have, regardless of where you work. It doesn't freaking matter. Who cares? For you just to be here on this planet right now, man, during this massive evolutionary shift in human consciousness is right there, makes you successful. I don't care what you're doing, where you are, where you work, how much money you have. It don't freaking matter. And it's not going to matter very soon, because all of these systems that measure things in this way are going to be gone. All these systems, and I mean social media, I mean YouTube, I mean Kick and Twitch and pharmaceutical and financial and health and everything. It's all, every single thing, the money, the way money has been, the word God, all of these things have been, whoever designed it from fear. And the frequencies and vibrations that we're moving to, we're not going to be able to sustain. These systems are not going to be able to be sustainable any longer, and they will crumble and collapse. They are. We're switching over to a whole new financial system very, very soon. The type of jobs that we've had are going to be gone. They're becoming obsolete, because we're all stepping into who we truly are, why we really came here. We didn't come here to sit around and twiddle our thumbs and just doom scroll all day and watch and goon on some, Kick stream that women are like shaking their butts. I mean, it's like we didn't come here to do this, man. We all have a big purpose, especially if we're here right now, especially at this time. Yeah, weaponized. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. It's like, it's really sad that you won't get recognized unless you have a big following, unless you know somebody, unless um, you know, unless somebody thinks that they can get something from you, then they don't want to even bother with you. You know, if they can't get something from you, then they're gonna go to the next person that they can. And it's sad, but that's all changing. The way of being, the way of living is completely changing. Lust and greed, devil's most powerful weapons. Yeah, lust, greed, manipulation. I mean, it goes back to the seven deadly sins. I mean, think about them. Think about what they are. Lust and greed are one of them. Or I mean, are one of the seven or two of the seven. And let me tell you, man, if you haven't seen somebody that went from like having nothing to having a lot financially, most of them became arrogant, cocky, greedy. It's all about self. It's all about gaining personal wealth. That's not what God intended. That's not what we were. That's not what was intended for humanity. But that's like what I see these young people on Streamer University. They're all about money. I want more money. I want more money. I want more views. I want more likes. I want more women or men. It's crazy, man. But yet it's changing and the masks are coming off and we're beginning to see the real person behind the mask. And it's like when they show you, believe it. Believe it. Crazy thing is, an interesting thing is, ironically, their soul, that's not their soul. That's just their ego and that's their human that is taking over the soul because the soul is all about love. But that's the beauty of what's happening right now with all the light on the planet. Like the darkness is leaving and it cannot come back and it will not be able to last in these higher frequencies and vibrations that we're heading to. It's a club. That's why if you win the lottery, you aren't allowed to share it. Like you can only give away a certain amount, if I remember correctly. Really interesting. Well, you know what? If more people helped and did give away and did help, they would actually see that they would gain more. And there's an individual that's a rapper that went to prison like 3 or 4 times, and that dude gave away so much money, and that's why God's blessed him so many times over. There's a dude named 6ix9ine. Look him up on YouTube and the internet. He's got colored hair, and he lives down in Miami. And I'll tell you what, man, that guy would give stacks of money away in New York City to people in need. He would travel around the world giving away money all the time. Takashi, yeah, yeah, Takashi 6ix9ine. Funny, you know who he is, Robert. Yeah, that dude. And he now, yeah, he's a criminal, but well, not really, not really. Have you really looked up what actually happened? The crew that he was with took the woman of his children and basically had sex with her without her permission, and he basically snitched on them in prison to get out because they actually kidnapped him and were threatening him and took the woman of his child at the time, and he almost went to prison for like 40 something years, man. And interestingly enough, he's exposing all the industries, the music industry, like really legitimately exposing it. He's the one that broke Instagram and the internet like back in 2020. But if you actually look up his story, oh, that's what I was saying. They basically he was the group that he was with apparently um it was I can't even remember, to be honest with you. But it wasn't it actually he was protecting his the woman of his kids. Yeah, I don't I mean, but you know what? Why I bring it up, man, because his story is very, very different, man. It's very interesting how the last time he went to jail, he came out and he's now reformed. He changed. He talks about God. He talks about faith. He talks about never straying away from God and faith. It's very interesting how he has reformed and God. I honestly, man, I really truly believe that God is using him. God is using his vessel. God is, and he even talked about the Holy Spirit and God speaking through people, which is very interesting. But I want to say that I believe that God is using him to wake up the people like that, like gangbangers, drug users, all kinds of stuff of that sort. Because he has the ability to do that because of what he's gone through. So God uses certain people and puts us through certain tests that we go through in life to then actually turn our life around, to then be the messenger. I wish I had chose a better messenger, laugh out loud, but if he has a purpose, that's a good, he does. He does, man. And the fact, and he said it. I saw him on a few live streams, and he said, "I have a purpose. Everyone has a purpose." He's waking up the younger generation, the ones that are playing in that kind of darkness. Oh man, don't ever say that, man. Be grateful for the vessel you have, man. God has a purpose for you too, man. Even with the body that you have, even with what you're going through, we have to start turning around the way we think, man, because there's a rhyme, there's a reason, and there's a purpose for everything. And let me tell you what, I just saw another person. I wonder if you know this person. You probably do, because he's a four-time world champion, and he's all over YouTube right now. And his name is Adrian Broder. And he was like, he had the most explosive blow up the last 4 to 5 months on YouTube and Kick and Twitch. And he was drinking and doing drugs and all kinds of shit and like slurring his words. And it just got really bad. And now he's locked in training people in the gym, doing a 40-day lockdown. And he's actually not drinking, not doing drugs, and he's teaching people. He's showing people that you can actually change. You can actually become better. You can actually, like, even no matter how bad and how down bad you get, that you actually have, and he has a purpose. And I was watching him like, this is the hero's journey, just like Takashi, the hero's journey, man. No matter no matter what you've gone through, I'm getting chills like tingly all over, man, because these people, man, just like myself, just like you, have gone through the trenches. Okay. And why? Because we have a big purpose. Whether you gang banged, whether you were doing drugs, whether you were drinking, whether you were addicted, had addictions, whether it doesn't matter. No matter, we all have done bad things in our past. And it's the moment you have the awareness, and it's the moment that you finally say, you know what? I don't want to move in that way anymore. I want to treat others how I want to be treated. Listen, man, I didn't treat people the best in my past. I hit rock bottom many, many times. I was addicted to practically everything. I can tell you right now, like, I am now very aware, awake, and conscious, and I don't want to ever hurt anybody. But we have to stop, like, no one is the same. 2 minutes from now, they're not the same anymore. You know, Takashi, uh, Adrian Broder, people can change. And we have to start giving people the benefit of the doubt, man. And God had a plan for them. God had a plan for everybody, whether you were a womanizer, whether you were a drinker, whether you did hurtful things to other people. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, people change. And God doesn't judge them. God doesn't judge us. Let me tell you what, man, I did a lot of bad things. And now the last 10 years, I have completely changed. And I would never want to treat anyone anymore how I wouldn't want to be treated. Took me a long time to stop consuming my consuming myself. Who will make it to heaven. I had to tell myself I don't need T9. No, God knows. If we were made up his image, then being judgmental is totally natural. He's the king of judgment. Who's the king of judgment? God? We're all playing a role, even Satan. You cannot have good without bad. Therefore, evil is necessary. Yeah, but I see it differently, man. I see it differently. I don't see it really as evil anymore. I see it as um, contrast. And I also see it as that we're not going to need to experience it in that way any longer going forward. As we raise our frequency and vibration, it's going to be a different level of consciousness. We're not going to experience evil in the way that we've experienced, because evil cannot exist in these higher frequencies. And all that it is that they separated themselves from God. They see themselves as separate, and the more they see themselves as separate, the farther away they are from God. So then they do the things they've done. But that is not going to fly any longer on this planet going forward. As humanity raises their frequency and vibration, the third dimension is going to collapse, fall apart, dissolve, disappear. What about those that do not rise? They're going to leave. They're going to transition and exit. And they're not going to be able to come back. At least not now. Potentially they'll go to another planet, and they'll go in another body, but not here, not during this ascension. A lot of people are going to be leaving and transitioning out of body. They don't want to be in this frequency that we're heading to. They don't want to be a part of this massive shift in human consciousness. Yeah, go ahead, man. If you enjoyed it, hit me up on Discord. It's Darren and Luna. That's Discord. And yeah, I'm always up for suggestions, man. Hell yeah, why not? 7 seals, 7 trumpets, 7 bowls. Yeah, so they're going to transition and they're going to leave. Sim underscore PLESS. Let me see if you messaged me already on Discord. Oh yeah, I know you weren't saying weed. How do you search for somebody on Disc? Oh, maybe under here. He said it was Sim underscore P Sim underscore PL. No, I don't know, man. You'll have to reach out to me, man. I don't know what your Discord is. Anyway, so yeah, getting back to what I was saying, they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave, and There's definitely going to be a lot less people on the planet, but as they leave, more kids that are activated with all their strands of DNA, and they're not going to be able to be programmed and conditioned, are going to come on the planet. So we're going to have the planet populating with more awakened kids, and then the ones that are still don't just really don't want to wake up and want to stay asleep and aren't interested in the ascension right now, they'll leave. Yeah, yeah, third of everything will perish, yes. But that's not a bad thing, and they're not dying forever, man. They're just leaving the body, they just don't wanna be a part of this. Like my dad, he transitioned in 2022. Yeah, everything, because trees are conscious too. So that's why you see a lot of trees getting cut down and, forests being chopped away because those trees, plants, whatever wanted to leave. Um, same with the animals that are being used for food and all different kinds of things, man. They're leaving because they're choosing to leave because they don't want to be here during this massive shift. Yeah, I mean something big is definitely about to happen. I can tell you that right now. We're shifting into a completely new financial system, the quantum financial system, um, where where yeah, the darkness is leaving. Not to say that we're not going to still have contrast, but we were not meant to come here and suffer. We were not meant to come here and have disease. We were not meant to come here and be in lack or any of these things, or work 90 or 100 hours a week and then die at like 60. We were meant to live for like hundreds of years, if not longer, healthy, abundant, you know. We weren't meant to endure the temperatures that the planet is going enduring right now, like 100 something degree heat, freaking negative 30 or 40 in different places of the world. I mean, it's all supposed to be balanced. But because we're all as a whole out of balance, that's why the planet's out of balance. My daughter recently took Jesus in. He started she started having a reoccurring dream for weeks when she explained to me. I told her it was the seventh bowl after she shared the dream stopped. Interesting. Wow. Well, here's another thing too, man. We have to realize they the beings that took over this planet over 7,000 years ago they figured out a way to infiltrate our thoughts. They figured out a way to keep us at a low frequency and vibration, which is through fear. And then if they can get us into a fear like state of mind, they can control us, they can infiltrate our thoughts, they can manipulate us, all the things that, and then keep us in these lower frequency and vibrations, which keeps you in survival, which is what they know how to do this. They've known how to do this, and they've been doing this, and they do it through television programs, they do it through music, through frequencies. There's so many different ways, but they figured it out. It's just a frequency. And if they can get you out of the love frequency and into the fear frequency, they can control the masses. And that is the whole point. And that is what they've been doing. And that's what they've thought they can continue to do. But people are waking up way too fast. And we're waking up at a rapid pace. And we're building and creating heaven on earth. And we will experience heaven on earth. And we will be able to travel through portals, astral travel. We won't need to take planes anymore because we'll realize that we can actually fly. I mean, we'll realize we can heal ourselves. There's all these things that we're finally realizing, and humanity's waking up to the truth. And it's only a matter of time because there's a period of time that they have left before they're gone. and they will not be able to be here anymore. And this is us embodying Christ consciousness within us. It's like we're going to be walking around godlike. That's the new human. That's the new human. Damn, it's 1 o'clock already, y'all. Time is like flying, man. Do you guys feel it like I feel it? Is like time flying for you guys too, man? My daughter recently took Jesus. Oh, do you guys feel it too, man? It's like I wake up like 2, 3 in the morning. I start doing my practices. Time is that's another thing that right now we're breaking free of is the illusion of time. And it's quite literally wild, man, how time it's just like so damn fast. It's like I literally barely have done anything today other than my self practices in the morning, and already it's 1 o'clock Eastern time. Well, aside from going live for you all. Hey, Robert, can I ask you a question, man? If you're still there, can you take a screenshot of me on here and send it to me and text it to me because I want to use it as a thumbnail? Would you mind? Hold up, I'm gonna like let me put this like maybe here. There we go. Actually, one more thing. Let me take that picture off of there. I'll take that out of there. Let me fix this. I'm gonna get some kind of tape. If you got any recommendations for me, Robert, for tape that doesn't stick to the door that I can put behind that and then take it up and down, but without ruining the door or this piece that Luna got me, let me know. I think like double-sided tape or something like that. I'm not really sure. But here, let me. All right, go ahead. Let me move the microphone here in front of the. That's probably good right there. There we go. Okay, go for it. Do it one more time. Do another one. Okay, yeah, do another one. I'm gonna also do one more, Robert. I'm gonna take my glasses off, okay? So once I take my glasses off, do another one. All right, go ahead. Did you get it? All right. Cool beans, man. You don't have to keep them all. Vogue. Okay, cool. All viewers streamboo.com. What is streamboo? What is streamboo? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Robert, because I've been meaning to want to take and then make a thumbnail, and now I can. So Just text it to me, man, please. I appreciate you, man, a lot. What the hell is Stream Boo? It's bullshit. It's not even a real thing. Stream. Oh, it is. Streamboo.com is the official website and has served as the reliable platform for obtaining free or premium Twitch followers. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but it doesn't let you it says poor. Oh, it says website is dangerous. Yeah, of course. I don't seem to have your number still. I switched phones in December. I have your email. Let me see. I should damn, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I named it. I put your name in my phone. Yeah, I got your name. Hold up, I'm gonna text you right now, Robert. You didn't get a new number, right? You still got the same number, right? I don't know if you got the op. Okay, cool. I don't know if you got the notification, but Luna oh, I put and Luna Darren laugh out loud. Luna posted a video. I don't know if you got a chance to watch it yet, but whoever didn't get to watch it, go watch it. It's on our channel. It's called Rock Bottom. It's her first video coming back on the scene. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it and run it up, man. Run it up with views and likes. I got the pictures. Did you send the pictures, Robert? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can use this. I'm gonna send this to like. Nice, nice. I like it. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Actually, probably the second one looks the best. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate you, brother. Um, it's pretty fire, dude. I'm gonna turn this into a thumbnail, so I appreciate that, man. So, how do you guys like this new format? Do you like me streaming on Kick and Twitch and YouTube and maybe potentially doing like IRL streams? I'm gonna, if I could raise enough money to buy some of the things I need to buy, I'm gonna car camp and travel. And I may travel all the way across the US to California to see Luna, but there's some things I have to purchase, like the mattresses for my car, which are like $500, and some other things, a fridge, and things of that nature. And of course, if everybody donates and I make enough to do it, I will travel. And oh, that's pretty cool. It's a cool thumbnail. Nah, I mean, it's nice, I'm gonna work on something different. Hey, what's happening, Emily? What's good? What's good? Robert, did you subscribe to Emily's YouTube channel? She's wanting to become a streamer, so definitely go over and subscribe to her channel. All right, cool. So I'm going to use that. Thank you. Hope your day is going well. It's going well, but it's going fast. That I can tell you. It's already like 1:20 already for you too, because you're in South Florida or you're in Florida. So days are like flying, man. I've been talking about this for a while. How the month of July and August is just going to like fly by. Like I'm talking at accelerated rate because, well, literally things are changing on the planet, like I was talking about earlier. But how do you guys like this new format? Um, as I said, I'm planning to do a East to West Coast car camping, traveling, and you guys are going to come along with me, man. I just need to raise enough money to pay some things off and buy a few things like the mattresses and stuff like that that I'm going to do that uh, I know the universe is going to support me with. And I'm going to do a trip from the East Coast to the West Coast. And maybe we'll try like all kinds of vegan spots while visiting Luna. Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to IRL stream it on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And we'll put up videos too, of course. I'm just not a huge fan of editing. I like to just dump the videos up raw, but that's my plan for when it gets cooler. So I'm kind of making my plans this summer, and then during when it gets cooler, like I don't know, starting usually September, it starts to drop the temperatures. I definitely don't want to be sleeping in the back of my SUV in this in like 100-degree temperatures right now. It's just forget it. So yeah, that's one of the ideas and plans that I'm planning on doing, and it's going to be some adventure. Let me tell you, it's about like 2,700 miles to Oregon. So you figure probably California, it's close to 27 to 3,000 miles. So it's going to be definitely many days in the making as I, head that way. And there's another YouTube channel that we've created for stuff like that, this type of content, and to go live. It's Darren and Luna Adventures. So follow us on that too. Hopefully we get enough subscribers there so I could start live streaming on that platform, on that one. But yeah, and thank you to all the new subscribers, man. We got a bunch of new subscribers when Luna's video dropped the other day. Emily, did you get a chance to watch Luna's rock bottom video? We did post it on this channel. It went live yesterday. If you haven't already watched it, watch it and share it out and subscribe and tap the like button and share it out to as many people as you know. Tell you right now though, it's like super hot today. I'm like sweating just being in here, even with there's AC running and stuff, and I'm still sweating. So it's definitely a super hot day today. I think it's supposed to hit like over 100. I can only imagine Florida temperatures right now. How hot is it, Emily, in Florida right now? It's got to be boiling. Matthew, what's good, brother? How do you like the new format? It's 98, but really feels like 103. Yeah. Oh, it's hot, man. It's a hot one. It's a hot one. I do like the warm weather, but not this warm. Probably I would say like 70s. You know, we kind of were really gypped of like spring this year. but kind of looking forward to like the cool temperatures and the warm at the same time, which will be probably start cooling down in September up here in North Carolina. Um, although Luna tells me all the time, like she's like yesterday was 66 for her. That's crazy. In July, 66. We live in an RV right now, and I can definitely feel the heat. I want to be where it's cool. Yeah. Does your RV like drive? Is your RV drivable? Is it like a drivable RV, or is it one that's like just you can't drive it? It's been hella hot in the UK too. Makes you so tired and not want to do much. No AC. No AC either. Damn. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you have a pickup truck that you pull it with. That's pretty neat, man. Um, I've been wanting one that goes in the back of the pickup truck. Like in the bed of the pickup truck. You don't have to pull it and you don't drive it, but you actually have like, your pickup truck and then you just drive it around. I don't have a pickup truck and I don't have a camper, but I'd like to get one of those campers that go in the back of the pickup truck. That's the type I would like to get. I don't want necessarily one you have to pull. Um, but do you actually pull it? Oh, a fifth wheel. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the one that I'm looking at? It's more like a camper that goes in the back of the pickup. Um, you don't pull it. If you look up this YouTube channel, there's two YouTube channels you can look up called Saucy Seth and Jens. And Jens has a partner that he travels with his girlfriend, and they're going up to Alaska. And he has well, I don't want his like you wheel the top of it and it moves up and down the top. I don't really want that. The one I want more is what Saucy Seth has. Yeah. Yeah, but look up Saucy Saucey Saucy Seth. That one's not pop up. That one actually stays like the size, and he has a pretty big YouTube channel. I think he's over 100,000. He's 22 years old. Look up Saucy Seth. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He has a red pickup truck, and then he has a camper in the pickup truck. And he paid like $3,000 for the camper used. He had to fix a couple things on it, but for the most part, I mean, it's pretty nice for $3,000. And then the truck, I'm not sure, but he's been fixing a lot of issues with the truck, and he's planning on moving to Alaska. And then Jens is taking a trip with his girlfriend. If you look up Jens, Jens, on YouTube, you'll find him. He's preparing to go up to Alaska for a few months. His is a pop-up one, but Saucy Seth is not. Let me know if you check out those YouTube channels if you know what I'm talking about now. And Matthew, how you been, man? How you been, brother? So I'm testing out a new. What have you been up to, Darren? Well, a lot of things, my friend. A lot. By the way, Matthew, if you have not watched it, Luna has a video that was just posted called Rock Bottom. It premiered yesterday. Go watch it, run it up. It's brand new content from Luna. We just premiered it yesterday at 1 o'clock. So go check it out. It's like 17 minutes. You definitely want to check it out. But I was telling everybody, Matthew, my plan when the cooler weather comes, I'm going to potentially take a trip from the East Coast to the West Coast and drive the whole way and stop at vegan restaurants and IRL stream it for you guys. Hopefully, I can get donations enough to buy a mattress and the other things like the fridge and things I'm going to need for the trip. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to probably do it, but hopefully, people can help and donate. Um, but that's a plan of mine when the cooler weather starts coming. And then you'll see me drive from east to west and go visit Luna and check out California and check out vegan restaurants. And I'm going to IRL stream it for you guys. I've been okay, man. Still going through it, but feel different. Spending a lot of time in nature. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do, brother. Spend the time in nature, put your feet in the grass, hug a tree, drink a lot of water. I have a lot of plans for this channel and all the other YouTube channels we've been creating. We're going up this year. This year is going to be me and Luna have been just hearing the words blowing up. We're going to explode on social media. So stay tuned, man. And we're not going to change because of that. All right. You guys are all the day ones, man, the OGs. You guys truly, literally have supported us from day one, man. Even when we had like 1 subscriber and 2 subscribers, and you know, to now having almost 3,000 on YouTube and almost 3,000 on TikTok. And but I'm telling you what, man, it only takes one video, and my intention for every video that I put out and every live stream I do in Luna as well is that I have fun with you guys. Yes, I'm teaching. Yes, I'm bringing education. Yes, we're having fun. Yes, I'm playing instruments. Yes, I'm maybe going to a restaurant and IRL streaming or traveling or whatever the hell it is. But at the end of the day, my intention for everything I put out is fun. What lights me up, what brings me joy, what excites me. And that's what we all have to do right now going forward. We have to focus our attention on what we want to create. Because right now, we're going through a timeline split. And you want to make sure that your frequency and vibration is high enough that you don't end up on one of these lower timelines. My diet has changed as well. Eating a lot of eggs, avocado, and salads. It helps. Oh, it does. It does, man. Like I said, listen, at the end of the day, man, I'm not here to preach meat eating or vegan eating or not eating meat. But I can tell you right now, man, our digestive systems and our bodies are not meant to take in the heavy, dense meat that they're serving at these fast food places and at these markets and everything else. We need to eat more what's at a higher frequency and higher vibration, which is vegetables, which is lighter stuff. We need to eat less, times a day. We need to fast more. We need to drink fluids. There's a lot of different things, man. You have to really, truly listen to your body, because there is a lot of people eating heavy, dense foods late at night before bed, and their body is not having an opportunity to break it down, to digest it, and it just sits and rots in their stomachs. So you don't have to listen. You can listen. You could do whatever you want. Again, I tell everybody, make sure that you use discernment and you listen to your body and you trust what you need, because I can't tell you what you need and you can't tell me what I need, but you could give me advice and you could give me education, and I could then use my own internal compass to lead me and guide me into what is right for me and what's right for you, and so on and so forth, you know? So, but listen, at the end of the day, man, my energy and my what I bring through and what I put through is going to radiate out, and people feel it and people notice it. And I am all about what lights me up and what brings me joy and what's excite me, what's exciting. That's what my guides keep telling me, and a lot of us are experiencing. I'm finding out I'm lactose intolerant. I also fast for days. It feels great. It's what my body tells me to do. Yeah, yeah, me too. Starting on the 26th, I think it's 26th. I'm gonna do a 5-day fast. I haven't fasted that long in a couple months, so I'm gonna start fasting again at the end of the month for 5 days. Every month for 5 days, and then I also do intermittent fasting. I've already you see, you might not be lactose intolerant, you might be allergic. They just call it that, but I've been allergic since like I was like 18 or something like that from dairy. So it's not good for us anyway because dairy, like cheeses and stuff like that, it sticks to our colon and the walls of our intestines. It sticks like glue, and it doesn't leave. It's very hard for the body to digest. That's why a lot of people are lactose and allergic, because it sticks to the walls of our intestines. And I just have a lot of knowledge about all this stuff. I've been fasting for years. I've been eating this way for years. I kind of go in different, whatever my body needs, because at one point I did eat meat, and I ate meat for a very long time, and I love ground beef, and I loved hamburgers and hot dogs and things of that sort, and yeah, plant-based foods and stuff. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm vegan slash plant-based, and so is Luna. And for a short period of time, Luna. Well, I'm not going to talk about Luna. Let Luna talk about Luna. Um, Back in 2020, I stopped eating meat again, and I moved to veganism and plant-based, and I haven't stopped since, and I feel much, much better. I was constantly having digestive issues when I was eating meat. So you're so right, man. But you do need to listen to your body, although I'm eating a lot better. But sometimes when I'm really stressed, fat, salt, protein, and carbs, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, don't judge yourself for it, man. That's okay. That's okay, because you got to listen to your body. Everybody's different on this planet, man. We're hybrids. A lot of us are hybrids from all different planets. I'm Lyran, and I come from Orion, and I've got Pleiadian, I've got Arcturian. I mean, we're mixed, and we come from all different planets, and most of us are hybrids. So it's like there is people that are here that are carnivores, and there's people that are plant eaters, and it's everybody's different, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to change and shift throughout your lifetime. And we're all shifting and changing because our bodies are changing into crystalline form. So listen to your body. Good call, man. Sometimes your body needs carbs and salt and protein and grounding and meat and whatever it is, man. Don't judge yourself for it. Just do whatever your body wants. Your body knows, and it's more intelligent than your ego, and you're human. The most meat I eat is tuna or chicken, but even that bothers me sometimes. No dark meat. Yeah, you know what was my favorite? I really loved ground beef and tacos and hamburgers, but tuna, man, a tuna sandwich, a tuna fish on a bagel. Oh my god, with vegan mayonnaise. Oh my god, I don't eat it anymore. I used to, but that was my thing. Tuna. Well, listen, Emily, I'm going to be opening up sessions again. There's right now on the website there is no link for BQH. And I know you talked about it yesterday. So I am going to open up sessions um, very, very soon. I have to come up with I'm probably going to be it's going to be a sliding scale, or I'm going to put what a price of a session actually costs. And then people are going to be able to donate. That's probably what I'm going to do. It's going to be it's going to be on probably a donation basis. And what I would suggest you start doing if you're interested, start making a list of 20 questions that you would be wanting to ask your higher self. And that could be one of them. And I can, reach out to you when or I will put it up on our community posts, or I'll talk about it on live stream when there's a button. Luna told me yesterday she's so excited that I'm opening sessions up again. And she told me to make a description and everything, come up with a price and all of that. And then she'll put it up on the website, and then you could schedule. You could pick a day, whatever I have available, and and let me tell you, like I said, I've done over 50 sessions, over 50. Okay, and so what I would suggest you start doing to prepare yourself, and by you doing this, you're telling your higher self that you really want help and you really want to know, and you will get the notification, because I know once I put it on the website, they're going to sell out the dates pretty quickly, and there's probably going to end up being a waiting list. So um, I would start making a list of 20 questions, and also what is your intention for the session. Those two things I would really sit with and take the time to sit with. I'm going to be working on it within the next week, creating the all what I want to have written, and Luna's going to post it, and then we're going to make a button where you can schedule. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, if it's going to be donation based or it's just going to be a price, or a sliding scale. I don't know yet. I need to feel into it and lean in and see what the universe and God wants me to do, and how my higher self, what I'm meant to do. Um, so by you sitting down and really thinking about the questions you really want answers to, it's going to tell your higher self that you're ready. And then you'll get prepared, like you're going to be prepared for the session. There's no mistakes and accidents that you found this channel, that you found us, that I've talked about it a couple times, and that I'm getting ready to put it out there that I'm offering sessions again. So yeah. So I would suggest you do that. You don't have to, but you can. If you do, you're telling your higher self you're ready, and you'll get the answers you need. But I want you to understand this. You do not want to go in any session with expectations of you're going to get the answer. You have to drop all expectations, because when you do, you will block your higher self from coming through. You will block your higher self from coming through if you have expectations of what to expect in the session. Now, you might need more than one. I don't know. I can't tell you right now. I'd have to tune in and see. But I can tell you right now, if you let go and you trust and you have faith that whatever comes through will come through, and you'll get whatever you need when you need it. You may get it, you may not. I mean, it's up to your higher self, and whether your higher self feels you're ready. Because we could be ready, but you'll get exactly what you need and what you're supposed to get. That I can tell you right now. So yeah, just let go of all expectations. Even the questions you put down, don't have expectations of how many you're going to get answered, because sometimes most people get only like 5 or 6 of them answered. But I always tell people to put like 20 or more down, because when we have when we meet to talk in the beginning, and I go over the questions, a lot of times multiple questions are repeated. So that's why I tell people to put 20 or more, because some of them are the same questions asked multiple times in a different way. So I hope that helps to prepare you. Of course, no coffee or alcohol 24 hours before or drugs. I don't think you do any of them, but I don't know. And yeah, just a bottle of a glass of water, and make sure that you have nobody around that will disturb you, because you're going to be put under, and so you don't want to be disturbed during the session, of course. So you want to make sure that you set aside, at most sessions I've done, the time that I put someone under is about an hour to an hour and a half, the max. Okay, yeah, well, that too. Yeah, but you don't want to do it 24 hours before. That's all I can say. Just none of that stuff 24 hours before. Alcohol, weed, coffee, none of it 24 hours before. So just so you're aware of all the things, to prepare yourself for when the time is, and the time will be exactly when you're supposed to. That I can tell you. So write down everything I told you. I'm going to have instructions on the website as well, but I just gave you kind of a run of what to expect. But yeah, write down like 20 questions, your intention for the session, and let go of all expectations. And let me tell you what, you're going to be blown away with how it feels, where you're taken, what you're shown. Who knows? You could be brought into a past life. You could be brought into a future life. You could be brought into something present. Um, but yeah, we'll go over all that before the session. And we'll go over your questions and everything the day of. And then, like I said, typically the most I've had somebody under is like an hour and a half. So usually it's like an hour, 10, 15 minutes. And then we talk before and after for like an hour or so, just so I can get to know you before we go into the session. Okay, cool. Well, you're just the sign that the universe is wanting me to do this. So yeah, I've got to do it. I've kind of been putting it off because I like more group settings. I like teaching in groups. I like doing breath work classes. I like doing Kundalini activation, stuff like that, more than one-on-one. But I still do enjoy BQH and beyond quantum healing, because people get healed and people have the, I mean, in doing over 50 sessions, I've had some crazy stuff happen where people were taken to wild places, 5,000 years in the future, way in the past. It's pretty neat and pretty interesting, and people have had massive healings and shifts and changes. And I've done a bunch of sessions on Luna. I've done a session on her daughter. Um, yeah, I'm gonna probably do one again on her. She's been feeling called to do another one, and then I'm probably gonna do one on her other daughter. And yeah, I it's something I guess the universe wants me to do right now, and that's okay because you're a prime example of that, and Luna is, and everybody else. So I'll work on the page over the weekend, and then Luna told me to give her everything, and she'll put it up and set up the buttons so that you could schedule a day. And yeah, I'm extremely looking forward to it. Um, hey Presley, what's good, brother? We're streaming now, Presley, on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. I want to do TikTok, X, and Facebook and Instagram, but Instagram and TikTok are a pain in the neck to figure out. This really is cool too. I would love to attend classes as well. I really wanted to go to one Jason did last year, but didn't have the funds for it. would have been a great birthday gift was in January. Yeah, I do remember. I know what you're talking about. The thing that he did. So this is going to be like the new setup, Presley. Um, I got the background. I got the instruments. We're going to be streaming, doing IRL streaming. And I told everybody, Presley, I'm going to give you the heads up too. Hopefully, I can get funds and people can donate for me to get a mattress, a fridge, and whatever else I need. And I'm potentially planning to do a trip from the East Coast to the West Coast to visit Luna and to also just travel and try vegan restaurants and all kinds of stuff and IRL stream it when it gets cooler, of course. So probably in like September or the cooler months, not the summer. The summer, I'm kind of planning it. Yeah, Luna got that for me for last year for my birthday or the year before. She had it specially made. It's got light language in it and everything. I connect with lions a lot. So I'm planning to like it's a long trip. It's like 2,700 to 3,000 miles. So it's going to be like a lot of IRL, and I'm excited, man. So I haven't. I've been kind of putting it out there here and there. Maybe we'll visit you too, Presley, because you're on the West Coast. Um, but yeah, it's something. Um, we'll see if I can raise enough funds to buy this Lumo mattress. It's like 500 bucks and it fits in my car. It's custom fit. Well, not custom fit. Well, kind of. I guess it is. You go on their website, you just put the model in and they tell you which one it works for your car. And so it's like 500 bucks. And then a fridge is probably like 400 bucks or something like that. I already have one of those Jackery things. Oh yeah, cats. Yeah, my sister has 8 cats and 2 goats and a dog. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I love my Luna wants to get a galactic cat. So yeah, I plan to do that. That's another thing that's in the works, Presley, that I haven't really talked about much, but I'm starting to talk about it more because it's actually I feel very strongly that it's going to happen. I just don't know when exactly. I don't have a date yet, but it's in the works. Yeah, she rescues a lot of animals. She's big rescuer. My sister has chickens and 2 mini poodles, and yeah, my whole family is very animal oriented for sure. But there's a lot of things in the works that you guys don't know about yet. Luna put her. Did you watch Presley, did you get a chance to watch Luna's video about rock bottom? This is the first video. It premiered yesterday. If you did not watch it, go back and watch it and hit the like button and share it out, everybody. And I'm thinking about also. I felt like went through that myself recently. Probably. I mean, a lot of us are going through it multiple times. Yeah, well, if that's something that resonates, go watch her video. I just posted it yesterday. If you haven't watched it, and tap the like button on it and hype it up too, because you're able to hype the video. So hype it so more people can reach. It can reach more people. Everyone. I think I'm gonna do some sort of giveaway on some of the Spider-Man figures I have in the garage, action figures in the box, sealed. If we could get to a certain like if we could reach like 100 subscribers on Kick and Twitch and maybe hit 3,000 on YouTube, I'll do some giveaways because I really want to give away stuff. And if there's people out there that would resonate with it, maybe they have kids they could give it to, that would cherish it way more than I do. And I'm not that I'm not grateful for all the stuff I did buy, but it just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I have been attempting to sell the stuff on eBay, but if I could do giveaways, which I think I'm going to do, but we have to reach a certain subscriber count. I want to I want there to be a reason for it, and that's kind of an energy exchange, I feel like. So it would motivate people to, if we could get to 100 followers on Twitch, 100 followers on TikTok, I mean, not TikTok, Kick, and 3,000 on YouTube by a month from now, August. I would do a giveaway in August. And we'd have whoever's in the chat, they would have to, I don't know, I'd maybe pick a number and whoever guesses it first, I don't know, something like that. I haven't fully thought it out yet, but I'm just kind of talking about it so you guys can put it out there and start sharing the channels and everything. Because if we can make it happen, I will do a bunch of giveaways. And the stuff is new in the box, sealed, and it's actually has a value to it on eBay. Like the Spider-Man Green Goblin things I have, they're like probably this high and they're sealed in the box and everything. And they're like 20 years old or more. So I know there's a Spider-Man movie coming out too. So perfect timing for that. But I would do giveaways. Maybe we'll do some other stuff too, like energy healing giveaways and stuff like that with me and Luna together. I'd have to talk with her and come up with a plan and then start promoting it. But I'm kind of just brainstorming with you guys right now. Sky Life. Where is Sky Life on YouTube? Where's Sky Life on YouTube? Let me see. Oh no! Yeah, I do follow Sky Life. It's weird. I never get any kind of notifications from them ever. So weird. And I'm like, the notifications are on too. Weird. I mean, this is the weird thing with YouTube, man. We're like not getting any kind of notifications, people, man. Like even our channel. But yeah, she's everywhere but YouTube mainly. No, she's on YouTube. She has like 450 something thousand followers on YouTube. Yeah, she has like 450K or something on YouTube. Do you guys, and this is for you, Presley included, do you guys like me streaming every single day live? Um, because if you do, I will go back to it. I'm going to do it this way because I feel like I want to build a more solid fan base and following than we were doing on the shorts, on the phone streaming. And plus, I want to stream on Twitch and Kick as well and build like a following there and on other platforms that we have. So I'm going to continue to do it with StreamYard. But do you guys like me streaming every day, or do you like it where I pick a specific couple days and stream? Would you show up if I streamed every day? Um, that's my question. If I can figure out Instagram and TikTok, I will do those as well. But if you guys like me going live every day, I'm you know I potentially will. Lavella, it'd be cool if she worked with you. Oh, I love watching and chatting and listening to your music. It gives me inspiration. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the hunt for like some people to collaborate with. But I was talking about this earlier. It's a shame that like we have almost 3,000 followers, okay? But we're not there yet, like as far as what a lot of these other content creators are. And so it makes it difficult to collaborate because it's always about what's in it for me. You know what I mean? And I'm not necessarily looking for that. I want to do things that I have fun doing. And a lot of it is exposing the truth and empowering people and educating people and having fun and playing music and cooking food and IRL streaming and all kinds of shit. I like doing everything. Luna loves dancing and singing. Um, but it's like a lot of people are it's all about what is in it for me. And if they don't feel like there's something in it for them, then they're not going to do it, whether they're spiritual or open hearted or whatever the case may be. And my thing is, when we already have blown up on another timeline, on a future timeline. And I really want to, when we have like 100,000 followers, that it shows up and we have the silver plaque with YouTube. I'm still going to stream with people that don't have many followers because I'm going to remember where I came from. And I'm going to do it because I want to help, and if I watch somebody and they have a small following but yet they bring so much to the table and they're just struggling getting their information out there, then why not? But it's like, if people don't feel like there's something in it for them, then they're not interested. That's sad. Me personally, I'm open-hearted. It's not what's in it to me. If you resonate with me, I'm gonna love every minute of it. Yeah, same here. I agree. I agree. And me watching Streamer University, it's like that's what it is. It's favoritism. And Kai Cenat is one of the biggest streamers out there, and when you watch his content and the people he's brought into Streamer University, it's all people that have big followings already, and they're just getting bigger. And it's not like, oh, I'm opening up this university to help streamers become streamers. Most of them already are streamers, and most of them have well over 10,000 followers or more, 60, 70, 80, 100. So to me, what is really truly the point? The point was for him to blow up his own and make himself even bigger. Not to that's the energy that I get off of it. It's not to actually help people grow, it's to help himself grow even more, because he knows that he hit a plateau. And he's like, well, what else can I bring to the table? I've already done it all, you know? And what is going to make people continue to watch me and follow me, you know? So, what better way than bringing all these big streamers together, versus like, what about streaming university for like people that are up and coming, like really up and coming, like ones that have a few thousand followers? You know what I mean? Like that to me is is real and authentic. But like this, it's just about favoritism and what someone else can bring for them. And what does it do? It's giving him more reach. It's him bringing these big streamers on that have huge platforms already. Now he's going to get even more reach. So it's like it's benefiting him even more. So to me, that's the sad state of the world right now, and it's been this way. This is how it is, with careers. This is how it is just in general, and this is what's being exposed. This is the corruption that's coming out because we're moving into the age of Aquarius. We're moving into the age of love. And as humanity raises their frequency and vibration higher, it's all about love and unity and oneness. And it's not about, well, I'm jealous of you because you have more, or you're jealous of me because I have more. I want what you have, or you want what I have. It's like that's going away fast as we raise our frequency, as we move into the new earth. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. You, me, we would have benefited a lot from Streamer University. We would have met a lot of people, we would have networked, but instead, he's got all these people that have like maybe like six, like this guy Canel Joseph has probably like 3 to 6 million followers on amongst all his platforms, and he's there. Majority of them have like 60, 70, 100,000 or more. What do they really need to be there for? They've gotten that far already, and so it's like, yeah, I have a lot to say about it. It's corrupted just like everything else is. And it's sad, just like all these systems that we currently have: the financial system, the pharmaceutical, the health system, the school systems, every freaking thing is the government. It's all corrupt. The news stations, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, they're all owned by someone, and they're all corrupt in some way, shape, or form. And it's all about, what can I gain from this? What can I gain from you? Instead of, yeah, I want to collaborate with you because we both vibe together, because you bring a lot to the table just like I do. And we would be a great team together for whatever time we are. See, that to me is a good intention, not what can I get from you? Oh, you got a lot of followers. Let me clout chase and let me jump on your coattail, and I'll grow because of that. Versus, let's do this together and have fun doing it. And in doing that, that's where the people are going to come. Not because I want to get a lot of money, not because I want to get a lot of followers, not because I want a lot of stuff, just because I want to I want to genuinely help and educate and just have fun and show people that anything's possible. That's one of the biggest things that I want to bring forward to humanity. I want humanity to start realizing that anything is possible, man. Because it is. We can heal, we're abundant. We can do anything we desire and more. We just have to believe it. And I want to show people that anything is possible. That anything at all is possible. That's a big part of why I do what I do, along with education, along with the things that I've gone through, the things that I've learned, the things that I will continue to learn. Um, yeah, I just want to help and educate and have fun doing it, and not and it not being feel like a job. And to your point, Emily, you're just starting out, and if you haven't already, man, just hit the damn record button, and that's it, man. And just start yapping. Even if you're just walking around, even if you're just talking about your current life or whatever you're going through, man, people will resonate with it one way, shape, or form. You just got to hit the record button and start. I started probably well over 10 years ago. It's sad that the content that I bring gets suppressed, but they'll put out content of, you know, sexualizing women and men, and and thirst trap type content, and just negativity, instead of like putting out something that's positive. And the ones that are spiritual channels or positivity, a lot of them are suppressed compared to these negative ones that put out negative content. And it's just the state of the world, but it's flipping. But anyways, I'm gonna head out of here, y'all. Been on here for a long time, like over 2 hours almost, and it's 2:22 on the clock. So we're gonna end it at 2:22, y'all. So I love y'all, man, and I will see you soon.